here we are. I really enjoyed yesterday's live stream regarding groundhogging. Went perfect. I hope you guys like it. Welcome to episode 2 of Article Reviews, Soulmate Quotes. This one's going to be a lot more fun because I'm going to be rating it pass or fail, whether I approve of such quotes or not, and then a quick reason as to why I do or don't. So I hope you like it. Let's go ahead and proceed, shall we? All right. First quote. Let's see here. Also from Mind Journal. They seem to have some good material since I was so satisfied with yesterday's groundhogging topic. Soul helper. An individual who comes into your life for a moment, lifetime, or anywhere in between, and helps your soul move towards growth, healing, and alignment. Yeah, a little bit weak. But a soul helper, that's not a soulmate. I don't know why they put it in the soulmate quotes. That's not a soulmate. A soul help. No, this is just a friend. Alright. Sorry. Gotta give it a fail. Oh boy. Already off to a bad start. Next. How do you know when you've met your twin flame? Oh my goodness. People, stop using the word twin flame. This term is ridiculous. There's no such thing as a twin flame. I'll explain why. I've come prepared. As always. You will be both excited to meet them and terrified that your life is never going to be the same. Oh my goodness gracious. This is just... Here we go again. I mean, what are you even trying to say with this? Terrified? I mean, excited? Twin flame makes no sense, and I'm going to go over it. Let's just go ahead and get that over with right now. What is a twin flame? Someone that knows you at every level of being. That's very vague. That's a bit childish. That's like saying God or something. Someone that is the missing part of you. Okay, that kind of makes sense as far as soulmates, but the flame? I mean, a flame is destructive, people. I mean, fire kills. It can give you warmth, but, for the main part, it destroys. Just because it can give you warmth because it's controlled in a candle or electricity or whatever. You get the point. It's destructive force. Fire. Unfortunately, people worship it. It's just... I believe that the sun, for example, is energy, not radiation. I mean, has a scientist stood on the sun? I mean, come on, people. But whatever. Everybody has the right to believe whatever they want to believe. Because the sun gives life. So that's just my humble opinion. Anyways. Someone who molds you into someone that represents the good, bad, beautiful, ugly, purposeful, sloth-like nature of your inner soul. Oh my goodness, this is just such a fail. Did I already do the fail? Hold on a second. This is horrible. Absolutely, this is a fail. Sloth? Sloth-like? Ugly? Ugly is highly subjective. Bad? You're supposed to rid yourself of anything bad and ugly. I mean, that's personality characteristics that you don't want. I mean, but sloth? This is ridiculous. Someone unafraid to call you out on your... Oh my god, what is this? Social media? I'm gonna call you out. Cancel culture? This is pathetic. Superficial and egotistical behavior. Look, egotistical, let me tell you what egotistical means. Has nothing to do with confidence, pride. Egotistical is, hey everybody, look at me. I don't care about you. It's all about me. That's it. That's it, period. Egotistical is someone who doesn't care about others. I don't have an ego, for example. I don't. I admire my mind's capabilities, but I'm here to help and serve. I'm here to do good in this world. It's not about me. I mean, if I were to be here today, gone tomorrow, I hope you guys read my work. That's it. That's it. Egotistical is like you go to sleep thinking about yourself, you wake up thinking about yourself. It's narcissistic behavior. All right, so that's a huge fail. Moving on. Let's get a better understanding of what this ridiculous twin flame explanation is. Is not, as many believe, the same thing as soulmate. So what's the purpose? Twin flames are believed to be essentially two soul spirits split. No. Each and every one of you have your own soul. You don't split souls. This is getting ridiculous. Separate bodies. When I say find the other half of your heart, I mean that as you can't live alone happily ever after. You need your other half. But you have a soul. A complete soul. There's no splitting here. These mirror souls therefore share a deeply intense connection. Okay, that's called a relationship. You're relating to each other. You're building a relationship. The connection is typically both healing and simultaneously challenging. That's a relationship. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm trying to this is 100% cringe. I apologize. There's no one perfect definition of the twin flame. How about the word lame? Take the F out. Or effing lame for those modern people who want to use curse words. But as explained by Dr. Lisa Vallejos, the true purpose of a twin flame is to help mold you into the type of person who is capable of embodying divine, unconditional love. No, love is conditional. Love is completely conditional. You're not going to marry a rapist or a murderer. On the condition that they're not a criminal, right? That's a condition. On the condition that they're emotionally available, not emotionally unavailable. These are preferential conditions. Otherwise, love is not going to happen. You can't build love with someone who is all of those evil things. Conditions. Get used to using it. What do you do to your hair? You condition your hair to be softer, stronger, more flexible, right? Even nature has its own oils that go into your hair to allow this to happen. It provides the right conditions to take care of your hair. Unconditional means, your hair just dries up and you end up bald. First for yourself and then for humanity. Okay, yeah, you gotta take care of yourself before you can help others, I guess. Is that what you're trying to say? Most importantly, your twin flame will call you out. Oh my goodness. This call out cancel culture thing. I mean, you should be able to call yourself out. Get a hold of yourself, right? Alright, this one deserves a... failure, failure, failure. Unbelievable what people choose to believe in. Alright, one last one about this twin flame ridiculousness. Intense soul connection. That's what a soulmate is. You're connecting to the soul to soul. Mating of the souls. A twin flame? That makes no sense. Thought to be a person's other half, sometimes called a mirror soul. This is pathetic, guys. You know, I think they're trying to pollute the word soulmate with this fire. It's like satanic fire or something. It's like this evil fire theme. What about the heart? It's based on the idea that sometimes one soul gets split into two bodies. Sometimes? What? Oh my goodness, I'm trying to go. This is 200% cringe level. When you have found your twin flame, they often challenge and heal you in various... No, just no. Stop it. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. Plato and Greek mythology. Let's see. Symposium. Humans were originally created with two faces. No. Were you there? Where did you get this story? This is fantasy fairy tales. Hey, look, you're free to believe it. Not me. Not I. Let's move on. Let's get back to sanity. The right people for your soul. People? That's not what a soulmate is. The people. No, it's a person. Hear you differently, show up differently, support you differently. What's with this emphasis on differently? That's how you'll know? No. Let me explain. Your mother will hear, show up, and support you and nourish you differently than your father, than your brother, than your sister, than a friend, than your soulmate. This is a horrible quote. I mean, does a person have to be on drugs in order to come up with this garbage? Sorry, people, I'm getting really passionate about these quotes. I'm an author. I'm a passionate author and a life coach, you know? So that's why. Maybe you don't get passionate about this stuff, but trust me, I do. But I'm okay. I'm happy each and every single day. It's just, that's why I do these things, to go over like the trash and the gold. You know, what I find golden. Like yesterday's article. That was really good. I give it a pass. I want to work on myself with you by my side, and I want you to work on yourself with me by your side. Life ain't easy. That's a little loose. Let's do this together. Okay. All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. That gets a pass. Nothing wrong with that. It's a little low level. I mean, it's basic relationship quote. That's not really. I mean, yeah, you do that as soulmates, but what you have to, in order to reach a soulmate level, you have to already have mastered that. That's more of a relationship quote. So that's a very light pass, borderline fail, because we're trying to talk about soulmates here, not just basic relationships. All right, soulmates aren't just lovers; they're friends too. Oh, okay, yes, yeah. Oh. This is like a duh moment. Starting a little, getting my teeth grinding. It's okay on a low level again. Your soulmates. No, there's only one. What's with this plurality? I'm confused. Will naturally recognize you and align with you. They make you feel seen, heard, understood, appreciated, supported, and loved. Yeah, this is basic relationship stuff. No, no, I can't. Here. Whoever wrote this quote was completely lost. They were trying to say multiple things in one quote. Pammy, sorry. This is just terrible. I mean, I like the background, you know, like it reminds me of American Psycho, eggshell white. You know, I love that scene. But as far as the business card scene and from American Psycho, that's all you got going for this. The quote is horrible. It's all over the place. Who is your red? Oh my goodness, what is a red? Why do people have to try to change what doesn't need to be changed? It's like YouTube. Here's a new feature. Nobody asked for it. You're just making the user interface that much more complicated. Red is someone who just knows you. Oh my goodness. Sees you and makes you feel understood. Someone, oh my goodness. It's just sad on so many levels. Someone who holds such a special place in your life and heart. A red? As in a red rose? What are you talking about? See, this is like on drugs, people, and you can never replace them. Someone you never want to let go. Yeah, no, look, we're talking about soulmates, okay? So... unbelievable. I mean, sure, that might be a family member, a relationship, a good friend, special place in your heart, understood, knows you. You can't replace them. That could apply to anybody that you hold, your loved ones. Oh my goodness, man. You know, just because people put this in like a, oh, here's a nice picture and here's some words. This is very lazy. Just because it exists doesn't mean it's right. When you meet the right person, you know it. Okay, this is intuitive. I like where this is going. You can't stop thinking about them. They are your best friend and your soulmate. Well, eventually, hopefully, potential soulmate. You kind of rushed the ball there. I can forgive that. You can't wait to spend the rest of your life with them. No one and nothing else can compare. Okay. I give that a pass. That's fine. It's really rushed. It's very rushed, but you got the right words in there. I'll allow it. Choose a partner who nourishes your mind, empowers your growth, and uplifts your spirit. Because being with someone who values your mental health is the greatest love. It's not all mental. It's mental, emotional, and spiritual means your emotions, your energy and motion. So lifts up your spirit means you're emotional, right? Positive emotions, positive attitude, mindset. This is a middle school quote. A partner who nourishes, encourages growth, your mind, spirit, mental health. Okay, they said partner, but this is not, we're talking about soulmates. It's so much more than this, but okay. At least they're coming from different angles. They kind of tried there. Not the best Hallmark card. Next, I don't believe everyone is temporary. There's a rare few. Tell me about it. The ones who touch your soul once. Once? Yeah, we're talking about soulmates here. It's like every day. And you do the same, and your soul says, yeah, I love this, I'm staying. Okay. Like what? Like McDonald's, I'm loving it? I mean, you mean the person you're with, right? They don't really think about, when they create these quotes, they don't really think long and hard about it. It's a mutual agreement between two souls. Agreement? Whether it's platonic or romantic, no. They stay, I love that. What? Dude, no. Where do I start? You're all over the place. Touch your soul once? Platonic or romantic? No. A soulmate is forever. Garbage. One day you will meet someone who will understand your story and will never want to see you hurt again. Just be patient. Yeah, you gotta be patient. Understand your story. Yeah, your life story. You should put life story in there. Never want to see you hurt again. Okay, this is very basic. Not the best. But yes. They don't want to hurt you. Okay, that's fine. A very beginner level, but I'll allow it. What is the best feeling in the world? Despite your bad moods, they stay. Even when you're having a bad day, they stay. And when you can't find the right words to say, they understand and stay. Nothing's bad. Well, no, if you're being abusive, if you're abusing them, if your partner's abusing you, you shouldn't stay, should you? Oh, but I love them, I'm going to stay. No, now you're being foolish. There's a very thin line between fidelity, loyalty, and foolishness. Just straight up stupidity. You need to get out of that relationship if they're doing this to the extreme. You shouldn't be having every day a bad day and bad mood and not saying the right words to each other. I mean, your partner is your ritual. You should be obsessing over positivity, zero negative. If you guys can't reach that level where there's no arguments, there's no negative behavior, you're not going to make it. I'm sorry to tell you. That's why I created a movie and I created a book so you can prevent such obstacles from happening. You'll know exactly what it takes to become perfect soulmates. Perfect soulmates. Not with time. Time doesn't make you soulmates. Oh, we've been together for 40 years. That's not soulmates. That's a relationship that lasted 40 years. Are you obsessed with each other? Are there zero arguments? Oh, we have our ups and downs. You're not soulmates. Oh, it's reality. That's not reality. That's a nightmare. Nothing's better than knowing that someone will stay no matter how rough it gets. No! No! Okay, here we go. I want to give it a pass, but you can't say that's very dangerous, no matter how rough it gets. You need to be very specific. I mean, say challenges, but this is very vague. This is dangerous advice. Bad day, bad mood. They can insult you with the wrong words on a daily basis. I know many family members who have that problem, and partners. Oh, but they're my partner. I forgive them. Be very careful. People who are meant to be together find their way back. No, because what if you break up and you're going to take your ex back after they betrayed you, they cheated on you, or yada yada? They stole something? I mean, come on, man. They may take a few detours. Well, you need to be specific about those detours. But they're never lost. No, this is too vague. A dog, a cat can find their way back home, even if they're being abused, because that's its only option. It's a domesticated cat or dog, and it can't live in the wild. So does that mean, oh, this is a good thing because it'll find its way back? I take a few detours. No, just no. I mean, quotes need to be not so specific, but specific enough to where, oh, okay, this is useful. Not vague. Throughout life, you will meet one person who is unlike any other, okay? You could talk to this person for hours, good, and never get bored. Oh, nice. I like where this is going. You could tell them anything, well, almost anything. Careful, careful. You're treading on dangerous water there. And they would never judge you. Okay, that's important, but it still happens. But it's important. That's ideal. This person is your soulmate, your best friend. Well, it could just be your best friend, though. You didn't go far enough. Don't ever let them go. Well, again, you're not being specific enough to be of any value. Oh, let's not be too harsh. They know not what they write. Let's see. You could talk to this person for hours and never get bored. I'll give you a pass. I know what you're saying. It can't be. I know what you're saying. It's fine. It's fine. It's not good, though. It's average. Moving on. I'm a strong believer that whoever is meant to be in your life will always gravitate back. This is the coming back to each other thing. No matter how far they wander. No. There's psychologists these days, or what is it, marriage counselors, relationship therapists who say, why don't you guys just have an open relationship and see other people? You mean have sex with other people and then see if you guys come back together? No, that's a failed relationship. I did a video called Open Relationships is Cheating, right? Or something like that. You can easily find it. No. I mean, wander. What do you mean? How far to wander? I'm sorry, guys, but that's a no-go. Careful with these words. These are blanket statements, absolutes. Only a Sith deals in absolutes, right? The Jedi mindset. Sometimes your soulmate is money. Stop forcing relationships. What? Money. If what you mean is a true value in life, but the word money, what are you? Horrible. I can't believe they even put this in there. I mean, emoji, laughing emoji. Stop forcing relationships. No, what are you smoking? Sorry. All right, next. Goodness, oh my goodness. The cringe level is 300%. What are you looking for? She asked. I'm just looking for someone to understand me. Just? You're not going to make it through a lifelong relationship, and definitely not a soulmate relationship if you're looking for just someone to. You mean mediocrity? Oh, he understands me. She understands me. I'm good. I'm good. Let's just pay the bills and call it a life. To listen to what I have to say, to feel me, to be real with me. Yeah, but what do you mean real? Like brutally honest to a point where it's insulting? I mean, they gotta encourage you. They can't real. What do you mean by real? What's your reality? Someone I can be myself with. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, but are you a bad person? Do you need improvement to your personality? I mean, you can't really say myself like I like to call my woman a vieja, an old person. That doesn't make sense. Oh, but it's customary. Like, well, you might want to call her a younger person because that stuff gets old and immature very fast. I mean, change yourself for the better. You can't just say, oh, that's another unconditional garbage statement. You have to change for the better. Someone who knows what it's like to be broken down. Okay, yeah, well, life has a lot of suffering. I get it. But what are you looking for? A therapist? Who knows what it's like to rise? All right, now there's some drugs or something's in alcohol or drugs are involved in this for sure to be put back together again. So you want to keep getting broke and put back together again? What is this, like Rise of the Phoenix on steroids? Someone who has healed or who's going through the healing process. Okay, someone who suffered like you have. Okay, so you want to be relatable. That's just a basic relationship. Already half of this quote is a huge failure. Someone who's been through hell and back. Hell? Not everybody believes in hell. Someone who just knows. That is very lazy. That's extremely lazy. Oh my goodness. Let's just go ahead and give it. I Unbelievable how these quotes. Who has been through the same path? Nobody's been through the same path. Who respects life, love, and anything in between? Okay, sure. Someone who has come back stronger. What's with this? What is this, Rocky? It doesn't matter how hard you hit. It matters how much time you get up and get back to get hit again. What is this? An infinite loop of failure? This is horrible. Who will make me feel appreciated, loved, and needed. That's very basic. That's very basic. This is middle school. I'm not asking for a lot. It sounds like it with your first. I'm just looking for someone to understand me. Yeah, you're not asking for a lot. You should. It's a whole lifelong relationship, buddy. That's not enough. Oh, I just need a little bit of gasoline for this car. I'm going to go from here all the way to China. All right, from Europe to China. You need a little bit more than just a little gasoline, right, buddy? You're not going to make it. I'm just asking for a real person. What is a real person? To be real with me. What is a real person? It's so subjective. When you write quotes, this has to apply to basically almost everybody, 99% of the people. Someone with feelings. Well, we're not robots. We're obviously human beings. This is ridiculous. That's what I'm searching for. That's what I really want. Look, R.M. Drake, sorry. This is wow. Absolutely horrendous. Let me give it. No, I already gave it a buzzer, didn't I? It deserves another one. As long as that quote was. Oh wow, the only one to get a double fail buzzer. We all deserve at least one genuine soul in our life who truly loves us for all that we are and everything that we still hope to be. Okay. Yes, you do deserve, but it's not going to fall in your lap, though. Who we are, no. For all that we are, nicely worded there. Everything that we still hope, okay. Fine. Not bad. This is a medium level quote. It's nothing deep and philosophical. It's nothing basic. It's in the medium. It's in okay, fine. Soulmate. I fell in love with souls. What are you already? What are you talking about? Many, not even romantically. An undeniable connection embedded in the start. What are you? What? We aligned a friendship created from the scars. Oh, you're trying to rhyme. Oh no. You're sacrificing a quote for rhyming. It's for a game. Oh, look at me. I'm so cute. I know how to rhyme words, but I'm not getting a good message across. Do you like the way I rhyme? That's like a rapper who's freestyling. What are you talking about? I mean, rappers who freestyle talk about McDonald's, and then they're suddenly talking about cars, and then Barbie dolls. I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever rhymes, right? This is what this sounds like already. Our secrets unleashed. Unleashed? What is this, like a monster thing? A dog on a chain? The freedom of comfort in the darkest times. No, darkest times is a challenging time. I mean, you can't make it as comfortable as possible. You can get it over with as quickly as you can. Stay calm. But is that comfort? Turn to light like the moon. Oh my goodness. At night, they all brought beauty to my life. Even if it was just a spark or a flame. Oh my goodness, our fate was written. What are you talking about? I'm so happy we collided. Even if our story can't be forgiven. What? Oh my goodness. So what? Two criminals falling in love? Oh my goodness, people. This is garbage. Garbage. I would say an alcoholic wrote this. A person who feels like home, that's a soulmate. Not like home, they should be your home. Home is where your partner is. And this is way too short. If you're going to be so short, it better be powerful. No, sorry. I can't let that pass. Like home. No, a soulmate is everything so much more than no. No. There will come a time in your life when you will become infatuated with a single soul. I hope so, if you take it seriously. But if you're running around like a loser saying, love doesn't exist, oh, it's no such thing as a soulmate or a soul, well, then you'll be a loser your entire life, in my humble opinion. So, yeah, sure, hopefully. For this person, you'd do anything and not think twice about it. Well, hold on a second. If your partner all of a sudden turned criminal and grabbed a machine gun and started, what are you going to do? Join in the massacre? I mean, you can't just say anything. So already on my bad side. Let's continue. But when asked why, they have no answer. I'm sorry, people. That deserves two fail buzzers. I'm sorry, people. I can't believe what I just... This is drugs. This is not alcohol. Whoever wrote this. You'll try your whole life to understand how a single person can twin flame mission of... What? Do you even know grammar? Affect you as much as they do, but you'll never find out. What are you talking about? What is this, like maximum TSSCI clearance material? Is this a skiff? And no matter how badly you hate it, or how badly it hurt, what are you talking about? This person just done lost their mind. No, you know what, guys? This is the worst of them all. Let's do a triple. Oh, baby, a triple. Unbelievable. The absolute worst quote, and that happens to be the last one. Thank you for spending 40 minutes with me. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. I can't believe what I just. I can't even, is what they say. I can't even. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I try to make it shorter than yesterday's show because it is exhausting for me. But it's very entertaining when I go back and listen to it. Especially this one, which I try to make a lot more fun for myself and for my viewers. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're also enjoying the moments before the new year, this last moments of this year. And remember, time doesn't exist anyway. Only these moments exist. So have fun. The best to you and your loved ones.